So, Tevin, tell me something about the electronic industry supply chain process right now. Is there any challenge that you observe? And especially looking at the South African market, what synergies do you see?
So, in terms of difficulties in the South African market, it's not access to products. As we have good channels and good partnerships with our suppliers, I think the difficulties that we face is due to the geopolitical situations that are currently going on, and shipping has become a bigger and larger component into the pricing of products. So, regardless of what the buying cost is of a product, the resale price of a product once landed in South Africa could be increased due to the reach of where it needs to be traveled to and how it has to get there. So different modes of shipment. If a product in our industry is perishable, it's much more required to ship it via air freight, and air freight costs have gotten quite expensive. So these costs then implicate cost into the product and end product for the user. So these are some of the difficulties that we face. In terms of where we see the environment, I think customers in terms of the OEMs and the EMS companies in South Africa, they've taken it with tenacity and they've been able to keep their businesses afloat. COVID impacted the local industry quite a bit, but they were able to then bounce back, and supply chain then rejuvenated the markets. It was a bit difficult getting those things back on track once COVID had ended, but we're now back in a space that we can say confidently goods and services do come in quite regularly.
Okay. So, what are you very much positive about in this industry right now?
I'm positive about the tenacity that the people of South Africa don't easily give up. They're more than willing to try and put their tooth and nail together and try and get their businesses back up and floating. Regardless of the difficulties that we face in terms of our reach and how far we can take a product, they still get up every morning, make sure that they're able to put the business into a portfolio where they can reach international markets, not just local markets. Put together the standards that is required internationally, make sure the quality of product that they're turning out is to an international standard. It's also the help from the local entities, organizations that are then there to support and provide assistance in terms of funding where you've been affected to a point that you now need some cooperation from government organizations, and that's where you get the assistance from. So you're not left alone to fight your own battles, it's a community, and that community then builds off of the environment that you're there in.
Great. Thank you.